The application for Alabama's Revive Plus COVID-19 relief grant is open. It's for small businesses, nonprofits, and faith-based organizations that have been impacted by the coronavirus pandemic.
This is the second wave of funding the state has awarded to small businesses from the CARES Act fund. Those eligible can receive up to $20,000. WAY
31's Grace Campbell spoke with two local businesses that jumped at the opportunity to apply for the grant.
The coronavirus has caused many business owners to make the tough decision to close their doors for good. Morgan Stanfill is the owner of Kendry Collection Boutique, and she told me receiving any amount from the Revive Plus grant would help keep things running smoothly. What would it mean to you and your business if you were to receive this grant?
You know, I could totally cry. But, okay, let me get my stuff together. To be able to stay open would just mean the world to me.
Stanfill didn't apply for the first grant because she believed there were other businesses that were in more need than her own. But as the pandemic continued to drag on and she was faced with different setbacks, Stanfill quickly applied for the Revive Plus grant for her Huntsville business.
I decided to apply for this one to basically just recoup any cost that I could, and then, you know, it doesn't stop. You still have to pay rent, you still have to pay bills and all that stuff. So
Fire and Spice was awarded the first grant, and Huntsville restaurant owner Thomas Pooks applied for the newest one too.
It's just going to help make sure that we keep the doors open.
Fire and Spice's food truck is the main aspect of business that's been impacted. But Pooks says with the restaurant's slower months ahead and the uncertainty of the pandemic, if awarded this grant, it will help him keep all his employees working.
We don't know what's going to happen in a few weeks. We could be back to just doing dine out only and no dining in, so at least we'll have that as a cushion.
Both businesses have not had to let anyone go because of the pandemic, and both owners said receiving this fund would help them keep a full staff. Live in Madison, Grace Campbell, WAY 31 News.
Thank you, Grace. The money for the grant is just a portion of the near $1.9 billion in CARES Act funding given to Alabama. The state has until the end of the year to use the money, or it will be returned to the federal government.